Good day to all. I'm K.Bakiyaraj, working as Assistant Professor in the Department of MBA at Dr. S.N.S. Rajlakshmi College of Arts and Science. Today we are going to discuss the topic about MIS model. So last class we were discussed about that is introduction to the MIS, that is about the meaning and definition, and list out some few features of the MIS. Now we are going to discuss the topic about the MIS model. So what does it mean by the MIS model? So a management information system model is like a frameworks that integrates various components like such as the hardware, software, the data, the procedures and people to collect the work in order to do the process and store and disseminate all the informations ultimately for right decision makers for organizations. So MIS model have some few very components. It is dependent to some few factors such as the data, the hardware, and the software, and the people. So ultimately, all this function has been completed for to disseminate all the informations for the decision makers of every organizations. So these MIS model helps in planning the data, and organize and staffing and directing, coordinating and control the entire business operations in effective manners. So the word is based in MIS model. So the and now we are going to discuss about what I list out the some few key components of an MIS model. So list out the some few key components. So first the MIS is dependent to all the factors, some few factors. So what are the factors this MIS is dependent to the case? First one, the MIS is dependent to the first one is about the data. So data's informations collected and processed for right decision making. And second key component is about the hardware. So what does it mean the hardware? The hardware is the physical devices and equipments used in for the proper systems. So this is second dependent factors related to MIS model. And the third one is about the software and business process. So what does it define the software? The software is writing some few codings and programs to work out for the hardware. The word is based in software. The programs and workflows for the process of the data is based in software. And next one is the people. So people may be the mediators between the machines and the users is about the people. So people may be an individual who use and manage the entire system that comes under as we call as a people. And finally, we go for the report generations. So once the data has been compiled and to be readiness for to retrieve the data, and let me go for the report generations. So these are all some few key components of an MIS systems. So one is about the hardware. The hardware is already we noted hardware is the physical components such as the computers, the servers, and some few networking equipments. This comes under the hardware. Define the term as a software. Software is some few applications and programs used to process and to manage the entire data such as database management system and reporting tool. So these software has been programmed to run particular hardware in the right codings, right path is it based in software. And the third key component about the people. So who is the people? So people is maybe an individual person who always interact with the systems and including with the users and developers and managers. So people as a mediator between the customers and the programmers and to the machines. So these people will integrate, these people will interact with the systems and to develop the entire programming for the execution of the needs and wants of your clients. This is what is said based in people. Next one is about the data. So all the MIS major support to the data. So data has been collected various sources such as the raw facts and the figures has been collected from various sources both internal and external to the organizations. This is what is it based in data. So data has been getting by two different parts. One is internal resources or external resources. Internal sources we call as in the data has been collected by the internal mode is comes under by that is within inside the organizations we call as an internal mode. Next, external mode is if the data has been not been a sufficient way, every researchers have to plan to get the data by the external resources. And last one is every the MIS will do the right procedures forms the defined steps and process for using the system that includes the data entry and the validation and reporting entire formations we call as in procedures. So these are all the some few key models that are supporting the MIS. Thank you so much for the attention.